Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Date Everything live stream. We're going to give another minute before we get started, but really excited to be back into playing this again and to be back live streaming back on YouTube after a week away. And yeah, I've really missed playing this game. I really enjoyed my time with it the last time I played. So I hope you're looking forward to the live stream. I think it's going to be a nice, chill, fun one like it was last time. So yeah, there's, what, 100 characters in this game, and I think we found maybe 15 of them. So we've got a lot of work to do. So let's see how many characters we can find this time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and load up our save. I believe last time we were, let's see, so we're on day 5. I think we were in the bedroom last time. So my goal is to try and go room by room and find as many people as we can. I feel like it's going to be a couple of live streams before I even start dating anyone, because I want to try and find as many characters as possible. Whoa, okay. That's right, I forgot that we had this whole freaky situation with the... At first I thought just there was some pop-in. I thought maybe like, oh, what's going on? Why is it glitching? But no, that's right, it's supposed to glitch. That's the way it's supposed to be. So let's see. Oh gosh. All right, tab. It's been a little while since I played, so we had to actually put the glasses on first. And then we hold, I believe. There we go. Oh, I guess we have to go to bed, right? A bed which you hold in high esteem as one could for a regular old bed. Not too firm, not too soft. Okay, so this is investigating. Just shy, just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can... I haven't even done this whole thing where it's like I investigate stuff. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in dating them. Okay, that's right. I do have to sleep, so I gotta take... Okay. Sorry, guys. Just give me some time to just, like, readjust myself. Now with the new day. Now, new day... Let's go ahead and find some more characters. So we will put the glasses on, and let's see what this is all about. Oh shit, alright, there we go. We finally managed to...
Are the deviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference.
Yeah, this is freaky. Usually I'm not a fan of glitchy things, so I don't think I'm gonna be dating this... man? It's hard to say. I think it's a man.
Or what seems like indifference anyway.
I would think that this would be...
is difficult to read.
Like the computer would be doing this. The dresser seems like something odd.
I don't bite.
Hang on! My content aware is going
Oh,
off.
that's right. I've got the content aware on in case there's like touchy subject matter, but we're all adults here, I assume, so we'll be cool with
Damon
this.
is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory.
That's fine. I play enough horror games. This is fine. I don't think he'll actually scare me.
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with this kind of stuff.
Carry on then.
I think. Do I?
Okay, we actually have some options here. Alright. A little munchie's never hurt anyone. Just don't munch on me, or maybe munch on me, I don't know.
Bearing her teeth at you.
Wait, he opens and closes their mouth, bearing her teeth at you? So it's like an anomaly, like a whole bunch of things at once.
Munch.
She closes his teeth, opening
Okay.
his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Gotcha.
Crunch. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt.
This is kind
and
of
your
giving
nose
me
bleed.
Stanley Parable vibes right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's the narrator.
It is.
Or the fact it's like trying to break the fourth wall a little bit. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh no, how long is this gonna go for?
Yes,
A little bit,
it
yes.
is. How about now? It is.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be hanging out with this guy anymore after this, to be honest.
Well, you can't, so. Would you lie?
Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not yet, and yet, and yet, and yet you want something. Pick your poison.
Ooh, okay. Let's do... What if I just pick Damon? If I pick this, does it literally go to, like, the end of his route? Alright, let's go ahead and pick it.
Define love.
The opposite of hate. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
I asked you first. Love like this.
Oh, literally. Oh, okay. So I did. Yay! We did it. Dina. I thought it was Damon. Huh. Okay. I am so confused by what just happened.
Done. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Alright.
See? No biting.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Flirty giggle.
Oh no, we're in
chuckle.
like a weird loop right now. What is happening?
Not yet.
I assume
giggle,
this is supposed
chuckle.
to happen. Do I get out of this? Like, okay. I am not fucking around with this anymore. Oh, wait. Can I interact with... Oh, there's the mirror. There's the clock as well, right? Oh, I can. Okay, so let's not... Okay, let's focus on this thing here. I don't want to fuck around with the dresser anymore. I didn't care for that.
A strange figure
Whoa,
stands
okay.
before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly
She's
and
like
intimidating.
the,
She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text.
she's like the female version of what? Who was it last time? I should have talked about this at the beginning. My favorite characters so far, the characters I think I'm gonna date. I really like Dorian. Who else? I don't know if I'm gonna date them, but I liked the Hangers, the 5 guys. They're fun. And who else? Lyric, who was the book, was kind of... I've had a very interesting look to them. I liked Gaia. She was the globe.
You couldn't have imagined what the date
She is a
might make of your
cool.
thoughts
I like her
transcribed on
design.
paper. But if you could, it likely would not have been this.
I don't think there's been any that have been... Like, I don't think there's been any designs that I have just straight up been like, I don't care for this very much.
As you
There's definitely
approach,
some I like more
she
than
launches
others.
right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't asked anything. I haven't said anything. I'll say, good point.
Ah, but the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Maybe I should just turn the content aware off.
Very
Like, I don't think there's ever gonna be anything in this game. It's just so lighthearted for the most part. I don't think there's anything that's truly gonna be really YouTube unfriendly.
Is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Alright, excuse me, I have no idea what you want from me. You're so weird, I'm totally into it. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, her design's cool, but I think so far we're kind of 0 for 2 on the characters in terms of, like, I'm not really feeling them here. You're not making any sense.
Sense. Haven't you noticed? Never mind. At this point, since I've made my point, it doesn't matter.
I think she's supposed to be a little out there.
Come back for the county fair if you want a real point. The illusionist has a cane.
Diana.
With that,
I mean, she
She
looks
is
like a
gone.
character, like, she reminds me of something from, like, Alice in Wonderland a little bit. Yeah, that was, okay, so she's maybe, like, the quirky one. Alright, please let this one be a little bit better. 2 duds so far, I hate to
you
say
see
it,
a
but,
slim,
oh,
dainty gentleman in
okay.
a well-tailored suit.
interesting
He's
design.
absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your
I have a
attention.
feeling he looks a little snobby to
A
me.
tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
And here I was talking about, like, Alice in Wonderland. This character seems like it could have come from there, too. Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Alright, I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time.
His voice
as I
sounds
am.
a little familiar. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I'll have to
But
look up
punctuality is of
some of the voice actors
utmost
after the people I
importance.
found.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of your routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll do that one.
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Okay, are you at least going to tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are. Okay. I should do maybe like before they say their name, based on what they are, maybe I should kind of give like a guess. So he's a clock. He's a cat clock. I don't know if that's going to have some sort of, effect, or like if that's going to be included in his name. Clock. I don't know. I can't think of anything. All right.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy.
I never would have got
at
Timothy.
your
Never would have
service.
guessed that. Okay.
Timeliness.
I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Okay, I'm glad the game commented on it. I didn't want to say anything because some people do say it like that, but I'm like, I pronounce it schedule. That the fact he kept saying schedule, I was like, oh, that's bothering me.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in
schedule.
disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Okay, this guy is too much. He's too high maintenance
If
for
you
me.
do.
I just won't see him again.
Catastrophe. On timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Well, it's apparently oh, okay, it's already 6 o'clock, so, well, I'm not going to be seeing him today anyway. God, the time just flies. Okay, we've got the mirror now, so let's go ahead and do that. I could spend probably this whole live
Your
stream
mirror has
just...
done its
Oh,
job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your
That's an
image back to you in
interesting
good
look.
times and in bad.
okay.
But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long hair.
I feel like he's going to be real romantic. I don't know.
A work of art.
I mean, I guess he sees me looking at myself all the time. He's trying to probably be like, I appreciate beauty. I see you. I see you looking at you, and I'm looking at you, and I appreciate what I see. After a couple of duds there, I feel like this guy's going to be very suave. Amir. That's a great... Okay, also I've been finding that the names so far, too, have not been as punny as I would have liked. I love that. Amir. Dark Souls 2, how is the dating going? Well, so far, this is my third person that I've discovered. I wouldn't say I'm dating yet. No dating yet. I'm just looking right now. I'm looking for my potential bachelor, bachelorettes. Kind of had some duds so far. This guy looks promising, though.
Oh, incredible.
Thank you. After getting, like, the past couple have been, like, not so nice to me. So I appreciate a little bit of romanticism. Alright, Straw Milk says, try to see him at another time. Something may happen. Oh, are you referring to Amir or are you referring to Timothy? I also hope your apartment renovation was good. Thank you. Fortunately, the apartment renovation's still not finished yet. It should almost be done, but we at least are able to come back to the apartment over the weekend because the workers aren't here. So I'm hoping by early next week everything should be done and we can permanently move back in. But thank you very much for asking about that. Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No, 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 no. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes, breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
All right, okay. Because you asked, I will go talk to Timothy again. I'll try and see if I can talk to him at 12 sharp. But I'm also kind of curious to see if I talk to him at a different time. He's probably gonna get very peeved at me. Okay, I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
I guess you're right. You know what? I'll glaze myself a little bit, sure.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
You're coming on a little strong here.
If I am strong, it is because I am strongly inspired. I reflect what I perceive.
Are we looking at the same person right now?
Yes, yes, I was just wondering the same thing. Because the person I see in my reflection right now has beauty beyond question.
Alright, speaking of mirrors, do you guys feel the same way that I do? I find when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I look okay. And then when I see myself in pictures, I'm like, I look like a goblin. And then the whole thing is like, what is the true self? Is it what you see in the mirror or is it what you see in a picture? I've heard a whole thing about like mirrors, the reflection, there's something about it that like with angles or something like that, that it's not quite, or the way that your eyes perceive it, it's not maybe exactly how you look. But pictures also, because of the camera and things like that, it can also play with angles and also make you look not quite right. But I really want my mirror self to be what people see, because like when I see myself in pictures, I'm like, ugh, gross.
And yet here you stand with your questions. Tell me, what is there to dislike about what you see?
Oh god, we're talking. Alright, we're getting into some... I was like, am I talking as myself right now? I feel like sometimes I do look old, and sometimes I do look tired. I'll say I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue.
I like this guy. He is... he's a good way of turning things around, and he's very charismatic. He's basically... He's like my little cheerleader. I appreciate this.
Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Ah, thank you. Straw Milk says, mirrors are scientifically more accurate than cameras. Picture angles are more skewed. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Alright. You are a flatterer. He really is.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we?
Sometimes I feel when these characters are a little bit too smooth talking, it's like, oh, you know... Are you just being all, like, complimentary to, you know, to get some action? It's kind of like, who was it? Was it The Fireplace? He seemed like he was kind of like a pickup artist a little bit.
Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty.
I mean, that's literally, though, as a mirror, right? It just looks at you all the time, so it would make sense. Okay. So we're coming to the end of the night. Oh, yeah, there's the whole closet. I'm like, did I even check out everything that was in the closet? So we did the triangle. The books, I think, because that was Lyric. There was Shelley. I like the look of Shelley. She's very, like, dommy mommy, step on me. I like her design. And she's kind of like a bro, like a girl bro. There's the closet itself, I guess. Did I do that one? Did I do, like, the actual closet? I guess there's only one way to find out. Like, I don't know how many more characters are in the actual... Oh shit, it's Dorian! Hey, hey, my boo! Right, he's the closet door. That makes sense. And the music's all like, ooh, it's lonely in here. Yeah, alright.
At least I get to slide around.
Alright, is it fun?
Extremely. Sometimes I even let out a...
Wee! Please.
Dorian pauses.
Please do
Perhaps
that.
letting the import of the moment wash over him. You find yourself subconsciously leaning forward to hear what he has to say next.
Wee.
Yes, he did it! This is my favorite version of Dorian yet. Amazing. Oh, that was worth it. I keep forgetting about Dorian, and I keep forgetting, I'm like, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. And then there's the dresser, there's the lamp, the curtains, the window is probably just going to be the version of, and there's another door. Wait, is it the door knob itself? I guess we'll just have to wait until tomorrow to see. Let's go and, we have some messages on our phone. I forgot about this whole, like, thing with our friend and with the actual,
Since we talked, but
the
I've been
whole
sitting here trying to
tinfoil
work,
guy who
and all I
sent
can think
us.
about is the fact that
Or
you're like,
girl.
dating your couch and your TV.
Yeah, the tinfoil person who I predict might be Sam, secretly. I don't know. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay?
Alright, it's going okay?
Why do you sound unsure?
It's just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo.
I love
Complicated
how,
for everybody.
like, Sam seemed
Humans,
surprised
animals,
about
furniture.
the whole dating thing,
Nobody likes dating.
but seemed to
Okay,
come
but
around
honestly,
to the
like,
whole, like,
Can you just tell me what it's like?
I'm dating my
Walking around your
furniture.
house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Yeah, definitely no, like, lack of choice. It feels overwhelming, it certainly does.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
She's really, like, come around on that very quickly, which makes me think that she must have known that that was something that could happen, given that my old workplace is where I got these glasses in the first place. I could not care less about this whole thing with this guy.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home on it. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Alright. We get it. This guy's an evil CEO. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of that. So let's take off our glasses. And why am I having trouble finding the tab button? There we go. But yeah, I truly feel like I could just, this whole, can I date the rug? Oh, we have to put our glasses on first. Like, I could probably, oh, surprisingly, the rug is not dateable. All right, good to know. So there's the hangers, the Hanks, that was it, Hank. Okay, here's another door. I'm not gonna do Dorian again, I promise. Okay, so let's try this box, see if it's anyone different.
Hey there! You're back!
Oh, okay, it's
and you've proven
Bo.
yourself worthy.
Damn it.
Even though I
AKA Ellie.
before
It's
voting,
Ellie.
you still return.
It kind of looks like Ellie, and also it is the voice actress of Ellie. Can I have an option to be like, I actually didn't mean to click on you. I am so sorry. Alright. Like, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
That sounded really seductive. Alright, teammate, I'm ready.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple
Oh man, I
parts,
can't take on
and
a
this
quest.
is
I've got
the
so much on my
best
plate
quest,
already.
So obviously, it has multiple parts.
Of course.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable
Oh,
to
right,
avoid
the
a certain
pirate. I forgot
very
about
nasty
him.
pirate.
That's the pirate. He was in the bottle that was on top of the fireplace, right? Jacques?
Jacques.
Oh, I do like this. So if I've met him already, obviously I'm gonna know his name, but otherwise she might be like, you need to go to this location and find him.
So you've met him?
He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times.
Alright, and I do like how
fond memories.
some of the characters kind of have, like, history with each other. I'm trying to think of, like, all of the, household objects. Like, which ones would have beef with each other? Be kind of funny, or like which ones would get along really well. I like to think like a washer and dryer. They have to work together, and maybe either they're besties or they just like they hate each other's guts, which would be kind of funny. Alright, why do we have to deal with Jacques?
Well, okay. Here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures.
Yep, good one. Why
In
is
the
it there? Yeah.
process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda, oh, I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes, sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me, and he's just generally kind of above it.
I would agree with that. Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it?
Of
course you do.
I'm sorry, Bo, but I probably won't actually do that.
I doubt you even have a
I have
choice.
so many other people to meet that I will probably totally forget about this quest.
Fabulous. Off we go.
I'm sure the game is going to keep track of, like, the quests, maybe. I'm afraid to click on. It's like with the door. I'm like, which ones of these are Bo again, and which is like a completely different character? So in the meantime, we're gonna completely just like not worry about that, and we're gonna come over here. Have I dated? I haven't dated any of these characters yet. Have I met a curtain yet? Only one way to find out.
A charming,
Oh,
well-dressed duo stand with
okay.
their backs to you.
It's
peering
always
through the
surprising to
curtains
me
and
when there's
pointing
two
at
of them,
something
but
outside that
it
you
makes
can't
sense
see.
because, of course,
They
there's
seem
going to
quite
be
absorbed in their own conversation.
two versions of them.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Alright. Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread
Well, these
about an
guys are very
unwashed car?
dismissive. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's
So
shoes.
obviously very fashion, oriented.
Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we
Oh,
saw last.
yeah, I don't know. I like their design. Very cool. But I'm like, I don't like that. I'm the main character, damn it.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Just obsessed with shoes. Kurt and Rod. That's That's pretty good, actually. That's up there with Amir. I really like that. All right. Ha 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 ha. Let me just join in on the laughing. I'm
What was
like,
that about?
I'm part of this conversation, guys.
Rod, don't be so rude.
You guys are already
I'm just
rude.
giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me.
I'm
too
guessing these
much.
guys are brothers.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Eh, you both hate each other, don't you?
What? Why would you think that? Rod's my best friend.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If
Gotcha.
we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
All right. Because Kurt was slightly nicer to me, I'm gonna, you know, he was at least somewhat more polite. I'm gonna pick him.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
All right, this is tough to listen to.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Okay, that was a good one.
Burn, you smell like mold.
Whoa, okay there.
He's like,
down.
it's like, I'm allowed to say that, you're not allowed to say that.
He's being shady, not mean.
Shade, because I guess they provide shade because they're Kurds. I don't know. What does the sun have to do with any of this?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Are they gonna teach me how to throw shade? Alright. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know
Yeah,
them.
like, I just kind of met them and I'm just, like, being rude to them.
You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh.
Damn, all these guys do is talk
Maybe
about
even,
shoes and make fun of
a
people.
strong
I don't know.
guffaw.
They seem... not really my thing.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this
She is an angel, and you will leave her out of this.
Okay.
Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Okay, I didn't realize that so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
You better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
All right, all 5 locked in. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. Can you say that again? No, thank you.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
Got him! Alright, okay, alright. That's kind of fun. I'm not gonna date these guys, but yeah, just they like that, okay.
All right, now, calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places.
Okay, alright.
Each window
It's
has a
like
new
with the
thing to
door
throw
and
shade
with
on.
the windows, I assume.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Alright, they're kind of fun. Like I said, wouldn't date them. But... Alright, what do we got here?
The first word that comes to
Oh,
mind
okay.
when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to
I
last.
bet he's probably a big old teddy bear. But like, solid dude, literally solid, but like dependable, right?
You might be intimidated were it
Yeah.
not for the kind expression on his
Like
face,
a
and
gentleman.
the sweet way he
Yeah.
doffs his hat.
I bet he's gonna have a southern accent, just based on the, you know, the whole vibe.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like, as a
Alright, let's
human,
think, let's think.
do you think this would be pretty
What will
close?
his name be? So he's a dresser. He's a dress table. Woody, maybe? I don't know, that seems a little on the nose.
We've known each other for a real long
Yeah,
time.
the southern accent, I called
We
it.
ain't never been properly introduced. So, first things first.
Abel the
name's
table.
Abel.
Oh my goodness.
I'm your table.
I definitely prefer more of a
Howdy.
play on words rather than like a rhyming scheme. I feel like you could do more with that personally. A little bit of disappointment on that name. He doesn't strike me as an Abel. If Bo is Ellie, this is Joel. Okay, I see it. All right. I'm Rose and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real
So he's a
serious.
table. So is it all the tables that are going to be Abel, or is it just like, because he's kind of, that's like my dresser table.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Yeah, as like the provider, right?
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
All right, let me see. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know.
Of course,
Me, personally,
right?
I
Wants
never
a
was one for
stable
casual
table relationship.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you
Kopi.
might want to talk to Kopi.
Kopi.
You'll find her nearby.
Okay. All right, you the old-fashioned type.
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized
Okay,
portions.
so he is every table except the desk in the office. Okay, cool. Ah, so Kopi. I'm just trying to
Oh,
like.
it just ain't my speed.
All right.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one
I
who's
say
been
this. I'm
left
totally gonna
behind
date
by the whole
around,
thing.
at least for a little bit, until I kind of find the one that clicks with
Don't
me.
you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path.
Who is
Know when to
Kopi?
Tell her I say hey when you see her.
Seems like you got a thing for Kopi.
You take care now.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah, let's take a look. Actually, I haven't really used the rumors. Like, I barely used it at all. Okay. Bureau. Description. Okay. High and dry. Tyrell said look for big spill jobs. He works with Washford and Drysdale. Your clothing is currently tied up in the laundry room. Guy said the toilet. Oh, the toilet. That's right. Shower is a potential dateable or criminal named Johnny Splash. Okay, it's the coffee maker, Kopi. I never would have thought Kopi would be a coffee maker, but... Okay. Soggy bottom boy. Alright. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot in the bathroom. They're kind of pointing me towards the bathroom at some point.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday things.
Alright, I forgot the tinfoil hat actually had a voice, so it's not Sam. Sam is not tinfoil hat. 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us. Working out of David's dorm.
Okay, it's giving very much like, what is it, like Facebook?
We had no idea we were changing the world.
Or something, you know, a bunch of
We just
people
wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
working together, and then
the
one
money
person
started flowing.
basically
Money always
gets all of the
changes
credit.
people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time.
I still don't understand how, like, it's a whole thing about
sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
this is used for, like, military purposes. It's a thing where you can date, or at least, like, see anthropomorphized versions of furniture. I'm like, I don't really see how that's would serve military purposes, but okay. Alright. So let's see what we're at here. We got a new Dorian. Let's see. So there's Kurt and Rod. Got Abel, Timothy. It's kind of good also because it's been a while to kind of like get myself reacquainted. I really like Gaia. Not just because she's Canadian, but that really plays a part. Yeah, it's kind of like good to just get a reminder about like all of these characters that I met last time. I like Tyrell too. He was like, yeah, he seemed very sweet. I did not care. Likes you, dislikes you. Yeah, she's an out. Yeah, Diana does seem to like she might be too much to handle, a little chaotic or scary, but I have a feeling with a little sifting and patience, we might get one heck of a butterfly out of that tangled. Likes Pargel's wisdom, Druzit, da. Yeah, she's a little bit too much for me. Oh yeah, that's right. Check out the voice actors as well. Erica, okay, I don't know that one. Who is the one? Timothy, I think. I was like, I feel like I might have known his voice actor. I could just be imagining things, but let's see. Timothy. No, I don't recognize that name, actually. Okay, anyway. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so we've done that one, I think. The books, the triangle. That was Tyrell, I believe. I think I did the pillow, maybe? Anyway, let's see. I think I've done... Oh yeah, there was like the doorknob. No, that's just gonna be the straight up door, isn't it? That's just gonna be Dorian again. Wouldn't be mad about it, but I do want to try and find some new characters. So if I can't date, oh, okay, this is an option. All right.
A cool breeze.
Oh my gosh.
You can feel.
Oh my
here,
goodness.
but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here?
I can date the AC unit? Oh! Okay. Timothy's VA is not Nagito from Danganronpa. Okay. Thank you for that. So that's the thing where it's like, I wouldn't know the actual VA, but like if you tell me a character that they was, ah, gotcha. Now I kind of want to talk to Timothy again to just like, see if I can hear the voice and be like, okay, yeah. I love that. All right, just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi? You're greeting me so casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. All right, that was quick. All right, and already I think that's going to be it for the day. Can I do the light switch? Oh, I can. Oh, it's Lux. Oh. Oh, Lux, I remember you. Right, it's going to be all of the lights.
We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
Right, I just want to say hi.
I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy?
Oh, he's great. Changed my mind. I fucking hate you. I'm picking that.
Oh, cool. Whatever.
Oh, no! Amazing.
Oh,
that...
no, I hate you now. LOL.
I didn't think it was gonna be so immediate. Oh. That was pretty fast, yeah.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look.
Well, with that, we found a new character. Can we get back into being friends with Lux?
There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Got dumped?
Yep. It's a wonderful
We weren't even a thing. We were barely friends. We were acquaintances at best. I didn't really like them. I'll say not really.
Oh, cheer up. It'll get better.
Alright, who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. You can call me Reggie.
Well, there we go. So I can date the concept of rejection. That would be the ultimate flex, is that I can date basically the concept of a breakup. That's when you know I've won the game really, really hard. All right, what do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Alright, do you show up every time I get rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
Fuck me.
I'll be delighted, but...
Yeah, he's gonna be a tough one, I imagine.
Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone.
Okay.
Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Alright. What happens if I get rejected by everyone? Oh man, that would be hilarious if I did like a speedrun rejection run playthrough. After like I find all the characters. It's just... See how quickly I can get them all to hate me.
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your
I love that that's actually... I wonder if there's an achievement if you do have everybody hate you.
Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Alright, well, I'm sorry, Lux, but I mean, it was kind of worth it for that. I got a new character. If I need to get all the characters, then I'm going to have to be a little bit mean sometimes. And I do like Lux, but if there's any character I feel that would just kind of drive me up the wall, he would definitely be one of them. Alright. I guess also, there was also the, oh, a bird. Hello. I was gonna joke about can I date the bird, but this isn't, What's the name of the game? I played it, the one where you date the birds. It is shoots. I can't remember. Okay. So we're out of the bedroom for now. I think maybe? Oh, wait, right. We gotta put the glasses on. Now there's the bed. I was like, is this blanket part of the whole deal? You guys can let me know if there are maybe somebody that I missed in the bedroom, but I think I kind of want to move on to another room now. So this is going to be a table, right? Or is this going to be this will be a table, so that would probably be able. Wait, what is this part? What even is this? Okay, I gotta check this to see.
How does
Whoa!
one even describe
Okay.
a warrior like
It's
this?
a wall.
A
Okay.
veritable, well,
Oh, shoot.
wall
I'm
of
sorry.
muscle stands before
I
you.
didn't realize Lux uses
much
they,
comfort
them.
to know
Okay,
the walls of your house
I will
are
try to
this
be more cognizant of that. Thank you for letting me know.
Wall.
Wall, okay. We got fucking Kratos here.
Wall, 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 wall.
We got Kratos who's taken a few hits to the head. His name just Wall? Is his name just... Oh, Wallace. Okay, Wallace. Gotcha. It would have been funny if his name has just been Wall. Are you a Pokemon? What the literal fuck?
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
Oh, jeez, that is coming on strong, man. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. That makes me feel better after after getting my first hate. Okay. Oh, can I choose? Okay, I don't have any charm, so can I... How does this work exactly? Can I, like... Does it do it automatically? I have no empathy, I have no charm. My poise is fantastic, apparently. Anyway.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
I mean, I like myself a himbo, but this is a little much. I need them to be able to say more than one word. My standards are not super high, but I'm like, I don't think that's too much to ask
His
for.
drywall heart beats only for you.
Or is it gonna, like...
You live happily ever after.
Is it gonna cut to, the credits?
Yes, just that quickly.
Okay. Alright. So that happened. Okay, let's move on to the exercise room now. Okay, we got the ball, we've got a yoga mat, we got the TV, the fan, the weights, the treadmill. Oh! Wait, what time is it? Are all the clocks gonna be Timothy? Okay, let me check and see. Is it too late? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, let's go see Timothy. And also because I want to hear the voice again and see if I hear Nagito. Okay.
Almost late. Almost.
Okay, it seems like it a little bit, put on a little bit of an accent. I can hear it a bit, yeah. Okay, let's see. Did I make it? Is it alright now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
I would not have clocked that voice being Nagito, though.
Tell me why you've sought me out.
But it feels
Aside
like...
from the pleasure of my
But obviously,
absolutely
like,
sparkling
subconsciously,
wit
deep down, I'm like...
company.
I've heard this voice before. Okay, I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together. Nobody's talking to you for your sparkling wit or golden company. I was hoping to get your advice on love. Let's see this one about some advice from you.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems.
There are certain inflections in his voice. I'm like, okay, yeah, very Nagito-like, yes.
Yes. I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Laugh really loudly.
Yes. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
You are so right. I'm just gonna agree with everything. I don't want any characters to hate me anymore. Okay, he's also Makoto, which I feel is closer to Timothy's voice. Okay, yeah. I like getting all these tidbits. Thank you guys for letting me know about these things.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Okay, timeliness.
Exactly! Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Can't guarantee I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's check. Let's do the treadmill.
You're forced to
Oh
cringe
damn,
and
we got
neck
Thor
your
up in
boots as he
here.
tries to take
Okay.
in the entirety of the
Techno
blonde
Viking. Hello.
towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly
I feel like
intimidating figure.
Shelly would probably, like, her design would probably, I feel like, fit something in the workout area, but I'm curious to see what the other characters are going to look like in here. They're obviously all going to be, like, quite athletic looking. Buff.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Kristoff. Okay. I was like, that's straight up not even a pun or anything. It's just like, he looks kind of like a Viking. Maybe a little Swedish looking. Let's just give him a name that seems like that would fit. Hey there, that was some scream. You and Wall need to hang out. Wallace, you and Wallace need to hang out.
A is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
Safer for me?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
Pierre, I see your flywheel.
He puts his hands on his hips.
Oh, he does have one.
thrusting
Oh,
his
okay.
pelvis
Oh,
out
goddamn.
proudly.
All right.
Give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
Ah, yes, my flywheel.
I didn't notice it until it was pointed out.
I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me, we can figure it out together.
Okay, I'll be sure not to aggravate you then. Right, like I'm going to be afraid of aggravating a jumped-up ski trainer.
A wise decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry, but let us face facts. I would win.
Probably, I'm not much of a fighter. He's like, based on how little you use this machine, I can imagine you're probably not very strong.
Well, we can fix that. Skill is not the mark of a warrior. It is the heart, the willingness. Let us fight, and we'll see where you are. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place.
Oh,
with your
okay.
weapon. Next we
Ooh,
meet.
I wonder if I get the sword from Jacques, could I bring that and fight him with the sword? So I need to find a weapon.
Shall be mine.
Alright. I'll grab something from the weights, you know, from here. I can use that as a weapon. Oh. Did that not work? Try that again. There we go.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in
I
various
don't
pieces of
know
sports
how I
equipment
feel
that once
about
belonged to a far
the
more
look of this
optimistic
one.
version of yourself.
I know the hair is supposed to be like gloves, but it just...
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed.
If it's
you're rendered
it's the
speechless.
gloves. It's the gloves as the hair that's throwing me off. It almost looks like he draped just a couple of like things of seaweed on his head. It's
Oh, hey.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you.
If
like
I
you
just
told
cover
him
that
he's won the
part,
lottery.
it's not so bad.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Alright. Well, what happened was...
Hey,
AK
you gotta explain yourself
subtly
to me.
calling me out. It's like, you never use me. You never use your workout equipment.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring,
Duncan Shuttlecock. That's quite the name.
master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
They just want an excuse to put cock in someone's name, let's be honest.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
The shuttlecock, that's the thing that's in badminton, right? That's the name of like the little thing that you hit. Because I'm sure anyone who like first played badminton, I'm sure we all got a giggle the first time we learned about that.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Alright. Oh, what about more than pals?
Or the pals.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears.
So, like, best friends?
Oh, this guy's a himbo. Alright, best friends who have sex, sure.
Oh, man. My best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk, too. Shit, you could call me just about anything if you say it hot. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong...
Oh my gosh, that's one
on
of
your
those...
shoulder.
What are those called? A shake weight? Is that a shake weight?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Alright, I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one...
Well, he's
final
nice. He's
little
kind of like the
squeeze, and then he
man
slaps you
version
on
of
the
Shelly
back
a little
so
bit. Just
enthusiastically you nearly collapse.
a very
This fine
bro
hunk clearly
who
does not
doesn't
know his
judge,
own strength.
but is very athletic, but is like gonna cheer for you and be like, you can do it, I believe in you.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
We just gotta get you into the flow.
But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, right?
Please fix your hair first.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun.
You almost have a great design. It's a little much, but yeah, I can't get past that. Okay. The fan has been staring at me. The fan has been just kind of giving me the look. I'm gonna see what's up with this fan. It's a girl. I'm gonna guess it's a girl.
You've never been famous a day in
It's
your
a girl,
life.
yeah.
But as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you...
Oh, is she gonna be like my adoring fan? Is she gonna be, she's gonna be like a stan for me? Be like, oh my god, you're finally talking to me, I'm your biggest fan!
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the
Oh
lottery.
no, I don't want
Her eyes
someone
wide
who's...
and her jaw drops.
I don't want someone who's too into me. Is her name gonna be like Fantina or something like that?
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Fantasia?
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Alright. Wait, it is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening. Right?
I do like her design, but I'm like, she feels like she might be a little intense. I don't want someone who's too into me, right? I don't want it to be too easy. Alright, believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Alright, please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my
The girl's
pores,
gonna pass out.
which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Alright.
Are you kidding?
We'll be nice to
I'm
her.
making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this.
Okay. I wasn't this bad, but she's kind of giving me, like, I have gone, the first time I went to a convention, I met some people that, I'd, like, been watching for years, and I was kind of the same way. I, like, saw them and blurted out, like, I love you, and, yeah, so I get it. I get it. It's like somebody just let your emotions, get the best of you sometimes when you meet someone that you're, like, a fan of.
To interface like this, and now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward? Oh my god, you are the absolute best! Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there.
Hey!
I'm
Fantina! I was
If you
right!
noticed
Oh my
from
gosh.
my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest.
That's probably the only time I'm ever gonna actually, like, get the name right, on the first guess. Woohoo! Alright. Even bigger than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Fantina is your biggest fan, in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on, then.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
You know what? At least something is inconspicuous as a fan that you don't really have to interact with. Imagine if it was something like your bed or your toilet or like a chair you sit on all the time that was this enthusiastic about you. It would be a whole different level of it.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
She's like, I just see you in here not working out, and I just like, it's just so inspiring. Wait, in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh!
Damn, my character actually is got their life together, at least in terms of this kind of stuff.
There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Thanks?
See? Even the way you express uncertainty is phenomenal. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just wondering...
Is she gonna be like, can we hang out sometime?
Would you be willing to
Oh.
sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you
Marquee?
and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels...
Don't make this weird. Don't make this weirder than it already is. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna be like...
I need a breather. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Alright, this is like bordering on, it almost feels insincere how much she's glazing me right now. Alright, thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they also all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up
This
to.
is, yeah.
Projects
When
you're
Shelly
developing,
said that
discuss
it was
your
like
menu for the
partially
week.
stalking a little bit.
Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How did everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings. Yay! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Let me think about it. I'm not gonna lock it
I
in.
could ever ask. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Gosh, she feels like it. Oh, like it seemed like she was about to just lose it in her pants a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. That was intense. Okay, we are gonna just go ahead and that was quite the day. Bet some interesting characters on that one. Okay, let's continue. Let's get back into finish up. So, all right, we got that, the fan, we got another door. Let's do the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact,
Interesting. It looked a little, kind of looks a little bit like the glitchy one.
The colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV
I like the
classic.
clothing looks like TV stack. That's pretty,
Even before
pretty
they
clever.
speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
All right, I don't even know what this guy's name's gonna be.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly.
Telly.
Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
I don't like the infliction, the way that his, like, at the end of all his sentences it just goes up like an octave. Not a fan of that one.
Holy smokes, folks!
I'm not a fan of the voice on this one. Maybe that seems a little bit shallow, but ooh.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask.
I actually prefer him when he's doing like the impressions.
Can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV. He's like, I hate you.
That's because you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of
Yeah, I'm probably not talking to you again, Telly.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? or even view, Lou? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
If I have to.
It's true. You yabba dabba do. Loading programming. Loading programming.
Yeah, this guy, he is a lot.
Optimizing
It's a
for
lot.
comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Yeah, see, I don't mind, like, the references to TV
I
shows.
found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Alright. Let's see. I'll just say, I'll be nice about it, even though I'll probably never talk to this guy again.
That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Yeah, it's not happening. And I'm glad that someone in the chat agrees with me about, like, it kind of gives me a headache a little bit talking to him. So let's hope the yoga mat is going to be a little bit more chill.
Ah, man,
Oh,
this
it's
is
Dunk
what the
again.
experience is for today.
Oh, hey, Dunk.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, okay. I hope that wasn't... Did I use up one of my things for that? Shoot. Ah, dang it. Okay. Alright, yoga ball. Is this also going to be Dunk? Please don't let this also be Dunk. Okay. Oh, it is Dunk. So it's... Okay. Ooh. Is this Shelly? I wouldn't mind talking to Shelly again. It is a shelf, right? It's Shelly! So she is in this room. Alright, excellent.
When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like...
Aw.
It definitely worked this
Like, she's
time.
intense, but in a good way. Alright, you thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Alright, what's with the feather duster?
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm Dusty.
Alright, it's a little bit backhanded, passive-aggressive. Be like, yeah, you're doing all that important stuff, like, you know, sitting on the couch and stuff, so I'll just dust myself.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so... Maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you.
Alright, so the
But throwing
closet
her
in
hand
this
so
room has
swiftly,
more
you
characters.
really let the
One
duster
specific, very fluffy character. Oh, I wonder if that's Tyrell,
Your
maybe?
humble feather
Alright, I'll
duster.
take a look.
You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you.
Oh gosh, this feels
She
like
looks
very
oddly
intimate right
nervous.
now. Alright, why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with
Is
her.
it, like, ticklish
and
for
once
her?
or twice she looks as if she wants to complain, but eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch. And she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually
Can I,
proved me.
if I have the duster in my possession, can I date the
Our
duster?
relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Alright, I'd never do that. But I totally will.
Good.
Eventually.
Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Boo-boo bear.
You're a human being and not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Aw, Shelly. She's like, I support everybody, but nobody supports me back. Girl gotta learn to be more honest with her feelings, though.
Where would I be then? Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
It seems like it's a lot of denial. It's a lot of pushing her feelings down that's doing it.
Great! See you next time, pal!
The veneer is starting to peel off a little bit. Okay, so here's the closet. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. So these are... Okay, so let me see. Once again, the closets are a little bit tricky. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, okay, so at least it lets me know. This is probably, right? This is gonna be Bo again, right? These are all the boxes. And then that's Shelly, probably. There's Bo probably again. And can I open this door? Where does this lead to? Is this from... Oh! The bathroom! That's right. So you guys can let me... Oh, and then there's the AC. That one was kind of weird. That's Lux. I do want Lux to not hate me at some point. I do feel bad for pissing them off so much. But I mean, if I literally say that I hate them... But what was I expecting? What kind of reaction was I expecting from that?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling
I
readings
forgot.
coming from the
Clover
quantum catalyst
said,
activator.
holding myself back from recommending certain characters so you can explore yourself. If you want, you can always give me, like, a hint about where those characters are. I see that the bathroom... I think I might check out the bathroom next. So, I think I'm interested in the toilet. I just really want to see what the toilet's gonna look like.
Quantum Catalyst Activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright. Okay. So from what I can see in the closet, unless there's something I'm missing, I think it's probably just Bo and Shelly, and then also, like, there's the equipment, which I'm guessing is, what was his name? Dirk or something? But no, let's do the bathroom. Okay, I'm very excited. Okay, toilet. This is what I've been waiting for. All right, so apparently the bathroom has some bangers. I figured there would be some good ones here. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for.
There's a strange rapper standing in the bathroom
okay.
where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean,
I gotta
the look
say,
he gives you is downright dirty.
This is not what I thought the character was gonna look like. Also, I love Matthew Kim just said, I'm just really interested in the toilet. I always come at the most sus times. So who's to say that my entire live stream is just not very sus? Okay, Clover said the box on the top shelf in the closet is a different character. Okay, I think I might have one more after this, so I will try and remember to check them out. Okay.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
What? What? Okay, this is... I didn't know what I expected with the toilet, but I did not expect a French rapper.
You blacky spikes, you'll be ending your life when you slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir.
Jean-Luc Pissoir. That is one of the better names. That's great. Great.
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album,
The TPEP.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Amazing. Oh, ho, ho. Also, Immortal. I'm watching Higurashi, Going in Blind. I'm in the first episode of Meikashi. I'm really liking your gameplay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, new viewer. Thank you.
You come to hear us pizza. Or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Just love the farting in the background. It's fantastic with like the reverb. I absolutely am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute his use.
Every time.
Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
Wow, okay. Calling me old.
Maybe? Show me.
Can I rap back at him?
Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
We gotta have a rap battle and then he'll respect me. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll wrap you up and put you away. Here we go.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Alright. I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French.
Damn, this guy is arrogant.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher.
So do I have to go I have to learn it from another... Who's another character is gonna teach me how to... Is there another rapping character I have to teach... They have to teach me how to rap and I have to like go into a rap battle against him?
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
I knew this was going to be a weird game, but I did not think it was like, I'm going to be having a rap battle with my toilet. Weird, but I'm into it.
Then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
The question is, do I want that? I don't know. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom. No, I don't want another character to hate me.
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. What if he hates me? What if I rap so badly that he's like, we're enemies now?
Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
Damn, after that I gotta go back to Fantina and kind of get my, my self-esteem back up a little bit.
You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not
I mean,
enough.
Jean-Luc has seen me probably at my most vulnerable and dirtiest, so he's like, I can't look at you.
The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system, like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes.
True.
Water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit.
You want to clash talons with these 2-gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
Return to L'Île Crapel when you are ready.
Alright, so that was a thing. Okay, so I guess we got one more. Okay, so top box on the top shelf. This one here. Okay. Oh, Holly! Okay, it's Holly again. Yes, 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 I remember her.
If you see me, that's not really me. It is an illusion. I'm free in the morning if you want to chat. Illusion away!
No! Aww. Damn, okay. Okay, so I think then that's everything in this room, I believe. I do kind of want to check out all the doors, because each Dorian has something slightly different to say. We've got something on our phone here. The workspace. Tom.
Champ, champ, champ! How go?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Short? Very short and not
All
fun.
right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name, Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years, worked at current position. Point 1, previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. Dude. Oh my gosh, that was, Okay, so, with that... Oh, okay, a certain plush character on the second shelf is different too. Okay, I will check that out as well. Alright, so I love Wallace, already in love with me. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations. Dislike small children with crayons. Okay, so let's check out... Now we got and then Abel. Oh, Steve Bloom! That is definitely a name I recognize. Is he Goku in Dragon Ball? I don't know if I'm right about that. Oh, he hates me. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we didn't tell it. I'm curious. I'm sorry, man. The voice actor. I was like, I'm sure he's got a good voice. I just did not care for it for this character. I'm just curious. And then Jean-Luc Pissois, Max Middleton. Middleman. I don't... Oh, wait. What is his... Likes rhyme and spit and sling and win and dislikes the cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. Right? Okay. Was that it? Oh, there's Kristoff as well. Troy Baker! Holy cow! That's Troy Baker. Like I'm saying, this guy's in everything, though, right? I was like, is it really all that surprising that he's in this game? Dunk. I don't recognize that name. Fantina. Her voice is very... likes you, dislikes none. Her voice was very cute. She definitely got the, what's the word I'm thinking of? The intensity is very good. Reggie. Bill Butts. Oh, unfortunate name. Okay. A few hints. There's a comfy blanket downstairs. A secret shadow you can romance. If you click on the couch, you may meet someone. All right. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead, wrap up for that for today. Not the stream, but though I probably should be. I think maybe, let's see what we're at here. 6:30. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more days, and then maybe we'll wrap up the stream. I'm just having a lot of fun. Like, part of me doesn't want to stop playing anytime soon, but I do have to eat. Oh, this little teddy bear. Oh my gosh. Who's this gonna be? I bet it's a big, like... Oh, literally, I was like, I bet it's a big, cuddly guy. And it is. Is his name literally gonna be Teddy?
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears...
I thought Tyrell was
produces
gonna
an
be...
almost
I thought he was gonna be
irresistible
the
urge to hug
coziest
him.
one.
And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
I love his little hat with the little ears on it. Adorable.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
His name is Teddy. I got two. Teddy, the Fantina one I'm impressed I got. Teddy, I was like a little on the nose. I was almost like, there's no way his name is just going to be Teddy.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice you can really feel your gratitude.
Oh my gosh, like, he just has such a soothing voice. He just, I do want to just give him a
feels
hug.
good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
All right, hot chocolate, no contest.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
I was gonna say, can I make a comment and be like, you are hot chocolate?
What brought you around to see me?
All right. First I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
I almost feel kind of bad stuffing him in a closet.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be
Aw, what a good first impression.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Let's see. I think bringing you... Oh, I don't want to put him on the cursed dresser. I feel like he'll be corrupted. Let's do that. Bring him to bed would be nice.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Hello. All right, absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
This is advice?
But sometimes, those things happen.
Penny? My dog has decided to join me. Hey, Penny, do you want to come up? You want to come up and say hi? You want to come up and say hi? No? Okay. I was hoping you guys would see her, but apparently she does not want to come up and say hi.
The trick is
She's just
to
gonna
get
hang out with
everyone
me
who's
while I
around you when
live
it
stream.
happens to be on
You're
your side.
distracting. Yes, you are.
And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
All right, I think I can do that.
And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, "The dog did it."
Penny, that was you, right? You did that. Did you do that? Did you do a fart? How perfect that she just happened to come in here. She came in here to be blamed, hey? The dog did it.
Whoa.
Oh, she walked away. She's like, I am not going to stand for this disrespect.
I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh, that was very sweet. That was very sweet. Okay, let's continue on with the bathroom. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so what do we got here? So we got the mirror, so that's going to be a mirror. That's probably going to be Lux because it's lights. We've got the AC. So it's got to be the sink, right? That's got to be a new character.
You're used to seeing
Oh,
mostly
no.
people-shaped objects with the date viators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you
Oh,
is, well, not like
he
the
didn't
others.
quite turn all the way, huh?
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this.
Kind of like the dresser, I guess. And maybe it's sometimes where it just doesn't quite work out.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head, and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up
Oh
comic.
no, is he just gonna
But their
scream the whole
inspection is
time?
cut short by his
Oh
disturbing
no.
screams.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I think I found my man here, guys. I think this is the one.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Sinclair.
Pop-up screen.
He's like, I'm trapped in a dating game. Get me out of here. Oh my god, what's happening? What?
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin.
I love this.
Applegate.
I love. He's like, what am I doing in here? This is all wrong.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
He's like, please God help me. What has happened to me? This is getting weird.
Now you're catching on.
2?
Just how weird this is.
I mean, I talked to my toilet, and he wanted to have a rap battle with me, so we'll see how much weirder this gets. Ooh, weird. I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
Oh!
A strange creature that looks and
Oh my
sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs.
Oh my god.
Yapping and barking.
So if my soap is a dog, does that mean the more I use the soap, I'm basically slowly killing it?
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Alright. More flustered than being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
I mean, that was even more out there than the, Well, okay. Okay, so we've got the beauty supplies are separate from the sink, it looks like, so... We haven't had a new girl in a while. I'm trying to think of the last new girl that we had. I think it was Fantina. So, let's see. I'm gonna guess it's beauty products. Not to say it can't be a guy as well, but...
A stylist with a very
alright,
vertical, very pink
okay.
hairdo appraises you.
I was wrong.
Lifting
I was
his
wrong.
glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind.
I like that his
soft,
hair looks like a lipstick.
impeccable.
Oh my gosh, someone who, I do like my makeup. I love the fact he's got swatches on his arm. The attention to detail, very good. I love that. And he's got like a blending sponge for a ring. Impeccable. Impeccable. Oh, and I just noticed the makeup brushes. This guy appeals to me because I do love makeup.
How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again.
Barry. I'm trying to think Barry. What would that have to do with makeup?
Just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry.
Oh, Barry Styles.
One-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Thirsty brow. That's a new one.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay.
This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask, drum roll, favorite brand of tweezer?
Oh gosh. I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me!
Alright, let's do polished responses. Let's do Creedle and Crab Nuts.
Is there anything that company doesn't make? They literally make other companies that at least...
Oh, he's not gonna like that response. Oh no.
Set up that shell corporation. I like their tweezers though. They're metal. They
I did not like that.
They have those little grooves running across the curvy bit. They're well, they're just really regular tweezers, aren't they? So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or a doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Okay, alright, lay a conditioner fact on me.
Oh!
He's like, oh no, you put me on the spot.
Put on the spot. Oh, wait! How about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
Hey, look at that, we're getting life tips too.
Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it?
I feel like if you condition your hair every day, wouldn't that just make it feel really greasy?
Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least that's what I always say. Well, I don't know.
Now I want chocolate milk.
First time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color? This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Alright, rather impressive. You're not gonna give like a specific shade?
What, pray tell, is yours?
Should I go like real out there? Let's also do pink.
My favorite too! The thing about pink is the diversity of mood it conveys. At once playfully innocent and chicly suggestive, its cultural association with femininity has seen it both stigmatized and embraced in equal measure. Its use, more than any other color, can either be a display of conformity or of rebellion. And, perhaps most importantly of all, it just really pairs well with my eyes. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Alright, let's say to feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Okay, let's see. It wouldn't hurt to scale it back a bit. It's fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you. Let's do that one.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20
Oh my god, that would be the rest of my live stream if that was the case.
Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Alright, let's see. Now, are these... Okay, hold on. Okay, they're all together. I'm like, is that separate from that? Oh, the towels. That's gonna be Tyrell, right? So we have already talked to Tyrell. We got the bathtub. Is there anything else around here? I think it's just the bathtub. Alright.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would
Interesting that we don't have a character popping up right away.
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough.
That is a nice looking tub.
A beautiful
hey, we finally got a girl. Damn, okay. I like the necklace is
gold. Her hair
is the
and
faucet.
skin
I like
have a
that.
distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Okay. I keep forgetting about the fact that I can open up things. Thank you for reminding me. I think that'll be the last one, maybe, is I'll open up the cabinet and check inside.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Her voice sounds familiar. Alright, well now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
What is that voice? Who is that? Alright, I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba.
Bathsheba. That's a little bit of a stretch of a name.
Yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Oh! That's who it is! Okay, Symmetra from Overwatch. I know she's been in other things as well, but okay. Because I never played Overwatch, but... Okay, so apparently, Clover said, I like her, I kind of like her, but I got the hate ending for doing the objectively right thing. Okay, good to know. Alright.
Well, yeah, I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Alright, can you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Alright. I guess. I'll just be kind of neutral with her.
We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Okay, so I think we got one more. So let's go ahead and open... Oh, so do we take... Okay, so let's... a sink. This is boring. It's something of a boon as it's not even interesting enough to clog. Okay, so let's take off the glasses first. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, can I open up... So they said that you can open the bathroom cabinets. Okay. Oh, cabinets. Cabinets. Do I have... I do that? Am I doing this wrong? So there's the cabinets there. I don't want to do the date thing. So if I take this off, I was trying to see if I could like I can turn the sink on. Are there other cabinets I'm missing? That goes into the bedroom. I should probably turn that off. Okay, let's... Oh! The duck! The duck is set... Oh, wait a minute. What is the duck gonna look like? Is the duck just gonna be a duck? Oh, there's a bathroom downstairs. Okay, thank you. I was losing my mind. I'm like, why? I thought these were the cabinets. I'm like, why can't I open these? Okay, we're gonna end on the duck. I'm very curious about if it's just gonna be a big duck.
A very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Well, that's interesting.
Who the duck are you?
Oh my gosh, what? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
Okay, I'm just gonna be an asshole with her. I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
Yeah, right on that tile in the corner. I'm gonna be real sarcastic.
You ducking serious?
Just playing the game, ducky.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out! ducky poser.
I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting bossed around by my rubber duck.
You want to duck and go, dick nozzle?
Please, what are you gonna do about it? You're a duck. This is definitely interesting.
You're having a conversation with a duck about taking a piss in the ducking hallway. Now
Yeah, you're
get
right. I shouldn't even
out.
be having this conversation. I should just do it. I own this house. Well, rebel. I love how it's not even a duck pun. It's just she's a rebel, so we're gonna call her Rebel.
Oh my god!
A Skylar.
I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude,
I think we're well past this point, Skylar.
I dare you.
say,
Now give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show. Show. What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
I love how that was like, oh man, it's so profanity laced. She doesn't even say the F word, she just says duck. Okay. Alright guys, so I think that is, let's just check, we got a couple things to check here, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. But we met quite a few new characters.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually...
Oh, so they didn't know about the fact that you can... Yeah, so they didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality.
I was wondering, I'm like, why would the government
augmented my original
I was like, why would they
schematics
even
with
have
secret
that as a
military tech?
need?
But I'd have to do more tests.
What would
to
be the
sure.
need for this?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
All right. So we are going to exit out of that. And then we got the workspace here.
Well,
This guy again.
Yes, team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak.
I wonder if at some point
However,
we're just
I
going to
really
stop
must
getting any
reiterate
like
that the
any
tip
messages
line is
from
for
the
verifiable
tinfoil
leads
person.
only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
All right, so before we wrap up, let's kind of get an overview. So 36 scenes so far. Man, it's going to take probably at least 3 more live streams to get all the characters, and then I haven't even really started dating any yet. Okay, so let's check. Who was the person that I said? I think it was the... Okay, Nick Thurston. Dislikes oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production cured meats. You've met Sinclair, one of the most bizarre characters you've encountered in the house. Just as he was about to tell his story, his dog had to pee. Okay, who was it? It was the bathtub. I was like, her voice. What is the actress's name? I think, didn't she voice characters in... I could be mistaken. Is she what's her name? The druid in Baldur's Gate 3. I might be mistaken. Jalhira. And I think she was in Mass Effect as well. I feel like she's voiced a couple of characters. I could be wrong about that. Rebel. What do they have to say about her? An obscene, angry, profanity-driven shit-talker. Skylar warned about content, but you said you were okay with it. Seems like Rebel doesn't care. Punk, funk, and a full of spunk. They are a rebel without a cause, and they do not give one single duck what you think. I have Barry Styles. Okay. Let's see. There's Teddy. And I think that is all the new characters. We've met Holly already. So yeah, that is it, guys. So we're gonna go ahead. Ah, okay, so I was wrong. So I think it was... Oh, okay. Okay, so I had her mixed up with another actress. Sounds sorta maybe similar. But okay. But even so, like, I know I've heard her from somewhere. But anyway, so that is going to do it for me, guys. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and save. We're going to save, and we are going to go ahead and wrap it up for this live stream. But it was really fun to get back into Date Everything again. I really love this game, and I'm just... so interested to see. So we're slowly kind of making our way from the top to the bottom. So I don't know if I've missed any characters from the top floor. We'll just have to see. And then there's a whole bunch of other places that I haven't even, like, rooms I haven't even checked out, like the kitchen. Haven't even gone to the kitchen yet. The office area, still so much to explore. Still so much more. And yeah, we're gonna try. I'm going to try and do a live stream next week. I'm going to try and be consistent with this, do a live stream of this every week, minimum once a week. Hopefully all of my apartment renovations will be done early next week, and then I will have free access to my apartment, and then I can live stream whenever I want to soon. So thank you guys for joining me for this live stream. It was a lot of fun. It was great to get back into it again and to hang out with you all. This was a lot of fun. Dark Souls, are we getting Tsukihime next week? Yes. All of my videos are going to be regularly scheduled. Deltarune's going to be coming out Monday on YouTube. We're going to be having Delicious in Dungeons coming out Wednesday on YouTube. And Tsukihime will be out on Friday as usual. So starting next week, I am going to be having my schedule back to normal again. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to do the live streams on a regular basis as well. So if you guys do want to know when I'm going to be live streaming next, have notifications turned on for the channel. Consider subscribing to my Blue Sky account, Rose Matter Plays. I will be posting updates on there. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me tonight. This was so much fun, and I hope you will join me for the next live stream of Date Everything. Have a good night, guys, or good day, wherever, whatever time it is where you guys are, and I will see you again soon. Bye.